Very exciting. Well, The Thinker is one of the most recognizable works at the Cleveland Museum of Art, but all that time sitting outside, especially after a week like last week, can take its toll. So it got us thinking, what goes into keeping our cultural treasures vibrant?
While all the world was fascinated with soaping up and sanitizing during the coronavirus pandemic, Italian researchers were using germs to do the cleaning. At the Medici Chapel in Florence, scientists applied flesh-eating bacteria to clean up stains on its Michelangelo marbles.
We haven't tried the bacteria approach. It's really fascinating.
Back home at the Cleveland Museum of Art, the approach is high-tech.
We at the CMA have a laser cleaning apparatus that we just acquired thanks to a very generous donor that we use for cleaning marble and white stones. It's extremely effective.
Beth Edelstein is the head of objects conservation, covering everything three-dimensional inside the museum and out.
The Thinker today is getting his annual washing and waxing.
We got invited to the Thinker's bath.
We clean him every year and, like I said, do an inspection, look for any problems, look for any issues.
Cloth with a little solvent.
Annually, we put on a coat of wax to protect the bronze from corrosion and from the elements. In the past couple of years, that wax has built up a little bit, so he's got some white patchy areas on him. And so we're just going in with a little bit of solvent and maybe some heat to reduce that and make him look a little more uniform this year.
The Objects Conservation Lab is busy with annual checkups and tidying as items come and go, and now sharing that story on social media with the hashtag CMA Conservation. It's an undertaking to protect what's more important than we may realize.
All materials are changing over time, even us. So we want to understand what's happening and be able to slow that down or correct it as much as we can. Because these things tell us about who we are, right? Our history and where we've come from and what we treasure and what we think is important. And so I think preserving that story is critical.